Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the iPhone App Podcast. Today we're going to take a look at Artist Touch. Artist Touch gives you some real neat control over your photos. So it's on sale right now for $7.99. It's going to go up to $10, they say, so $9.99 coming up soon. So basically what you do is you go in and you get a picture. So let's actually pull one in from my photo library here. Let's pull in my godson. We love to play with him. So we've got it here, and now you've got your palette. So it's gonna go, and you could set it to do some crazy things or whatever. I just want it to. I don't necessarily. Sometimes you just don't really know what to expect. Like basically, it went and did this kind of artistic effect. I can adjust my brush size, and I could start to paint back detail and brush strokes. But you've got to kind of be careful how you do your brush strokes because it's actually kind of acting like you're painting. So it's moving pixels around in the form of a brush stroke, which is really kind of nuts. And then it froze. So let's open it back up again. And it launches the same picture that I had up. So see, basically up here you can get rid of or bring back let's see, let's get a different tool. Let's play with the eraser a little bit. And we're erasing away the brush strokes. So if you don't like what you've came up with, it's like almost non-destructive. You can you can just erase away what you had there. Okay, come on. Give me my tools. So you've got the hand tool, which typically, moves around the image, of course. You've got your airbrush tool here, and now we can airbrush over and bring back some detail in that image. So what's really neat is that there's a lot of other apps out there which actually let you manipulate the picture, dragging pixels around and stuff like that. But this actually lets you take a brush tool or an airbrush or something like that and paint your pixels back. So it's kind of the opposite. So down here you've got your different tools. You've got an airbrush, pencil, brush. You can kind of add some cut marks. See, a while ago I decided being an artist is something that I'm never going to be able to be. So, look, it froze again. So I don't know a lot of what some of these technical terms are, but those of you that are artistic and have taken some art classes before are going to understand this stuff a lot more. So, but what's really cool is that it gives you a lot of stuff that you can do to these images. I'm just, totally messing up this image, but those of you who understand this a little bit can actually come in here and really do something cool. So, got some different textures also that we can go and apply to images, which is just really cool. Some of the power that this application has for manipulating images right inside your iPhone, which is really cool. So it looks like it froze again. So we're having a little bit of issues with some freezing on this app, but it's trying to do a lot at once. I mean, I've been running my iPhone all day, haven't reset my iPhone in a couple of days, so it's probably just running out of memory because I'm doing so many things at once and haven't saved the image, of course. So when you're done, you start to build up your gallery, which it gives you a really cool background so that you can have your gallery prints up on display. You can hit edit and delete it out of your gallery if you'd like, or you can go and add another image as well to your gallery. And then when you're all done, you have some options here to clear or export your photo, or you can even just completely undo and go back to the original photo that you started out with and then start over again. So it's really cool. So I could just go to clear painting here, and then it gives me a warning, and I'll just go to clear and be done with it. So really neat, some of the things that this app does. If you are into being artistic and you want some functionality and some fun that you can have with your iPhone or your iPod Touch, then I would recommend this application. Like I've always said, and many other times, sometimes the freezing is not necessarily the application's fault. it's a lot of times just an issue with the iPhone or the iPod Touch. I know a lot of you experience stuff like that too. So just because I'm having some freezing here, just understand that this app actually does save your changes and brings you right back where you were, even when you have an issue of the application freezing, which is pretty good. Not a lot of apps do that. So $7.99. It's a little more expensive as far as image manipulation tools go for the iPhone and the iPod Touch, but it's really cool, and I think for those of you that are artistic and really like to have fun with your photos, it's a good investment. So go over to the iPhone App Podcast at iPhoneAppPodcast.com and go to Artist Touch, the review for Artist Touch, and underneath the video you can click on the iTunes link and purchase this app for $7.99. GoDaddy.com is our sponsor. You can get 10% off your entire order by entering coupon code iPhone, or get .com domain names for $7.49, entering coupon code iPhone2. Some restrictions apply. See site for details. We'll see you next time.